My favorite cheesecake might be the new one. It's a Nutter Butter, and it tastes a lot like just peanut butter fudge. I mean, it is really good. But I also like the classics, strawberry and cherry. And banana cream, to me, is like 2 desserts in one. So we just have a lot of good flavors. Mark Boyd. We're here at Mimi's Kitchen. This is in Hillsboro, Ohio. We make and sell gourmet cheesecake here. We also make parfaits and sell Buckeyes. This was something a few years ago. My wife and I were both working as nurses. She was working a lot of hours and not spending a whole lot of time with family. And with that came not being able to spend some of the time with the kids and the grandkids especially. And when the oldest grandkid, who was just a little guy at the time, asked her, her daughter why Mimi wasn't coming around, that just kind of broke her heart. So then she really just kind of decided that there was something else that she needed to do. The cheesecake that we make was a family recipe that she'd been making for about 20 years just for the family. And when she made a few phone calls to see if anybody would be willing to buy her cheesecake, and we had some friends that owned some stores, and they said they'd give it a shot. So she knew that if she could sell so many a week, then she could actually leave her nursing job, which would afford her the extra time to spend with the grandkids. And it worked almost immediately. But within, I think in the first week, she started selling enough to where she could actually consider leaving the other job. And I think within a couple weeks, she was out of that job. She will tell you that trying to figure out how to name the place and standing in her kitchen, she could actually hear a voice say, "Turn around." And hanging on our stove was a towel that was given to her. It said Mimi's Kitchen on it because the grandbabies called her Mimi for a long time. And with that, it just made total sense to her. We moved away for a little while when we first got married because I said I'd never live here. Joke's on me, yeah. But I fell in love with this town. I grew up in the city. This is different for me. It's got that small town vibe. Just a lot of neat people around here. And I've gotten to know a lot of people and just love this town. And this is where we just sank our roots into it, I should say. You can contact Cindy online through Facebook. She answers everybody. That's one of the things that she's enjoyed about it, is keeping a personal touch to it, and has vowed not to change from that. She doesn't want to, do an automated system at all, because it could just change the nature of some things, but that's the problem too, that would change the nature of that. And so you lose that personal touch. We're in, I think, 12 or 13 counties now, and about close to 40 stores, I think it is. The more people find out about it, as it starts to get out farther and farther. And then we've got some interests that are coming from some other places too that I can't say yet.